Hey everybody, Shane from Mossy Creek once again, tying another fly. This fly, I call it the kiss fly. Keep it simple, stupid, but it's also known as the dock-light fly. A friend down in Florida named James Cronk handed me this fly one time. And as soon as he handed it to me, I was like, this fly will catch smallies on the river back home. So came home, tied up a few, a little bit smaller just for our smallmouth, and it's a real producer. So when you're watching this video, you don't have to think saltwater. You can think trout, you can think bass, anything, but I will be tying this for saltwater. So at the end, I'm gonna jazz one up just like this, just because the fly is so simple, and we'll make it a little bit more realistic with the coloring. So we'll get started. So first hook is going in is the Gamakatsu SC15. Nice short shank, good strong hook, going in the vise here. So secondly, I'm going to use the Minnow thread. And if you've never used this stuff before, it's pretty cool. It's actually just like fishing line. Can be a little bit weird to work with because it likes to really, doesn't really lay flat on itself like flat wax nylon, so you just kind of got to work it back over top of itself. You see how it doesn't really lay well, but have a thread base, cut off our tag end, come in with our bucktail, and good little section here. And I'm going to get some of this underfur out, all this junk that will build up the body that we don't want. So here's my hank of bucktail, and like in the Minnow video, I'm going to pinch in the middle and pull some out just for a good taper. So now, if you guys ever work with bucktail, you can notice it's a little difficult sometimes. So I've found that if you tie it in up here and work your thread back instead of here and working it forward, it seems to be a little bit more cooperative and it doesn't flare up on you. So I'm going to start up here and work my way back with this mono thread. And there we go. Gonna clip off this here. And now we go in with the brush. You can use this Montana Fly Company Sparkle Minnow brush. It's good stuff. You can use EP brush. Anything that has the sparkle and is on a brush. So this is on a little wire here. Tie in, bring it back, and I'm going to clip off the wire here. So when I tie in this brush, I'm going to stagger my wraps. I'm not going to tie it on top of each other like super close. So I'm going to get some of this material going in the backwards direction. Like I said, I'm going to make a wrap and then jump forward a little bit. Just taking this material back every time I make a wrap, jump forward some more. Keep working it here. I'm close to the eye. I'll give it an extra wrap or two up here just to build up the head. You see how it's looking super bait fishy already. Great profile, good shimmer. I'll tie it off here. And now that is basically the end product. You can keep it like this, you can color it up. Like I said, I'm going to color it up just because it's so quick and easy. Make a couple finish wraps here. All right, now You can put your eyes on now, you can color it now, whatever you want. I'm gonna go ahead and color it. So I'm gonna go kind of like pilchard color. So I'm gonna do a little bit of green, a little bit brown. I'll take my marker and I'm gonna go in yellow first. So just kind of streak it in here. I don't go super heavy. All right, got that. I'm gonna go with this color green. Once again, just kind of streaking it in, not getting super heavy with it. Kind of blending it. And then come in with some brown. The good thing about this pattern is it's so simple. And with this white material, you can color it to any bait fish you want. You could do like a gray up here, make it look like a shad. You color it up, you put pink in here and blue, make it look like a rainbow trout. Make it look like a dace. I'm gonna come in here and do a couple dots. On the side, along the lateral line. All right. Next, I'm going with some 6mm eyes. Just a little dab of glue on each side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to give it a little bit of a mohawk here and some on the, what you call the throat of the fly. So I'm doing this because I want the material to stand up. I want a taller profile. So by doing this, you can achieve a little bit of height with your profile. And then if you want to keep it super simple, you don't even have to put eyes on here, but I'm going to do it just for realistic purposes. So once I get these eyes on here, what I like to do is get the old wooden clothespins, and you can get the clothespins to hold on the eyes a little bit better while that glue sets. So now place these eyes. They're setting pretty good. And that is pretty much it. Once that glue sets, you're good to go. Simple, easy, effective bait fish pattern. Once again, you can color it any color you want. Dace, shad, you can make fire tiger, whatever you want. That's the great thing about this fly. So simple and easy to color up. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.